There are a few strategies that you can consider if you want to get rich during a recession. Number 1. Invest in assets that tend to hold their value during a recession, such as real estate or precious metals. Investing in assets that tend to hold their value during a recession can help you get rich because these assets may appreciate in value over time, even during an economic downturn. For example, real estate is often considered a stable investment because people will always need a place to live. Similarly, precious metals such as gold and silver are often considered a safe haven during times of economic uncertainty because they have a long history of retaining their value. By investing in these types of assets, you may be able to earn a return on your investment through appreciation in the value of the assets over time. This can help you to build wealth even during a recession. It's important to note, however, that investing in any asset carries some level of risks, and it's important to do your due diligence and carefully consider the potential risks and rewards before making any investment decisions. Number 2. Start looking for prospects to buy acquisitions at a discounted price. Due to the recession, such as purchasing stocks at a lower price due to market fluctuations. During a recession, many assets may be discontinued due to economic uncertainty and market fluctuations. By looking for these opportunities, you may be able to purchase assets at a lower price than you might otherwise be able to do. If the value of the assets increase over time, you could potentially earn a profit when you sell it. For example, if the stock market is experiencing a downturn due to the recession, you may be able to find stocks that are trading at a lower price than they would normally be due to market conditions. If the market recovers and the value of the stocks increase, you could potentially earn a profit when you sell them. Similarly, you may be able to find real estate or other assets that are being sold at a discounted price due to the recession. If these assets appreciate in value over time, you could potentially earn a profit when you sell them. However, buying assets at a discounted price during a recession carries some level of risk. The value of the assets may not increase as expected, or it may take longer for the value to appreciate than you had anticipated. Remember to do your homework and carefully consider the potential risks and rewards before making any investment decisions. It may also be helpful to consult with a financial advisor or a professional to discuss your options. Number 3. Investing in a business that is recession-proof. This can potentially help you get rich during a recession because these types of businesses tend to be less affected by economic downturns. A recession-proof business is one that provides essential goods or services that people continue to need and demand even during a recession. For example, of a recession-proof businesses might include companies that provide healthcare, groceries, utilities, or other essential goods and services. By investing in a business that is recession-proof, you may be able to generate a steady stream of income and potentially see the return on your investments, even during an economic downturn. For example, if you invest in a healthcare company, you may be able to earn a profit through the sale of healthcare products or services, even if the economy is struggling. One important thing to take note here is that investing in any business carries some level of risk. There's no guarantee that the business will be successful, and you could inherently lose your investment if the business does not perform as well as you expect it to. Number 4. Focusing on increasing your savings and reducing your expenses. It can help you to get rich during an economic downturn because it allows you to build a financial cushion that can help you to weather the economic downturn. By increasing your savings, you can create a buffer that can help you to cover your expenses if your income is affected by the recession. Additionally, reducing your expenses can help you to save more money and potentially increase your wealth over time. Here are a few ways you can focus on increasing your savings and reducing your expenses. Create a budget. Creating a budget can help you to understand where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back on expenses. Find ways to save money. Look for ways to save money on everyday expenses, such as by shopping around for the best deals or negotiating lower prices on bills and services. Save for the future. Consider setting aside a portion of your income for long-term savings, such as for retirement or down payment on a home. Avoid debt. Try to avoid taking on new debt and work to pay off any existing debt as soon as possible. Remember that you have to be cautious and make smart financial decisions during an economic downturn, including a recession, if you want to get rich during that time. Number 5. Starting a side hustle or freelance work. This is one of the most foolproof ways that you can help yourself out in a recession. A side hustle is a part-time business that you can operate on the side, in addition to your regular job. A freelance business is a self-employed business where you provide services to clients on a project-by-project basis. Here are a few examples of starting a side hustle or freelance work during a recession. Extra income. By generating additional income through a side hustle or freelance work, you can potentially increase your overall income and build wealth over time. Flexibility. A side hustle or freelance work can offer you the flexibility to work on your own schedule and potentially choose the type of project that you want to work on. Diversification. Having a side hustle or freelance business can provide a level of diversification in your income stream, which can help to reduce financial risk during a recession. It's essential to mention, however, that starting a side hustle or freelance work requires a significant amount of time and effort. Number 6. Selling unwanted or unused items online. Selling unwanted or unused items online can potentially help you to generate additional income during a recession, which can help you to get rich over time. By decluttering your home and selling items that you no longer need or use, you can potentially earn money that you can use to build your savings or invest in other opportunities as mentioned above. Here are a few tips to help you get started in selling items online. Research. Look for websites or online marketplaces where you can sell your items and research the types of items that are in demand and the prices that they are typically sold for. Take high-quality photos. Use a good camera and take clear, well-lit photos of your items and make them more appealing to potential buyers. Write detailed descriptions. Provide detailed descriptions of your items, including any defects or issues, to give potential buyers a clear understanding of what they are purchasing. Price competitively. Research the price of similar items being sold online and price your items competitively to increase your chances of making a sale. Number 7. Start a business. Not everyone aspires to launch their own company. However, 47% of millionaires are business owners, according to The Economist. Standing to being an entrepreneur is demanding, and commencing a business during an economic downturn where other organizations may be closing their doors can be rough. But there are benefits to going against the crowd. The opportunity to exploit an open field is now. Competitors are cutting back on their marketing and advertising budgets. Some companies have begun letting go of workers. Some people are satisfied to wait and watch, hoping for the best. You have a higher chance of securing a place in the market when there is less competition. Of course, if you aren't quite ready to leave your job and fully commit to a business idea, consider beginning a side hustle first, as mentioned in the portion above. The only thing that you need to know is that there are no secrets to being wealthy rapidly. Number 8. Invest in gold. Investing in gold can also help you to get rich during a period of recession because gold is often considered a safe haven asset during times of economic uncertainty. Gold has a long history of retaining its value and has a low correlation with other asset classes, which makes it a relatively stable investment. During a recession, investors may flock to gold as a way to protect their wealth, which can potentially drive up the price of gold. This can provide an opportunity for investors to earn a profit if they buy gold at a lower price and sell it at a higher price. There are a few different ways that you can opt in order to invest in gold. Physical gold. You can purchase physical gold in the form of coins or bars and store it in a secure location. Gold stocks. You can invest in gold mining companies or other gold-related stocks, which can provide exposure to the gold market without the need to physically purchase and store gold. Gold mutual funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs. You can invest in a mutual fund or ETF that tracks the price of gold, which can provide diversification and potentially reduce the risk of investing in a single gold-related stock. Number 9. Build more skills and connections. During a recession, businesses may be looking for ways to reduce costs, and one way they may do this is by hiring workers with a diverse range of skills. By developing new skills or expanding on your existing skill set, you may be able to increase your value to potential employers and potentially negotiate higher wages or salaries. Here are some of the routes to attain more skills. Take classes or earn a certification. Consider enrolling in a class and earning a certification in a particular skill or subject area. This can help you to gain knowledge and expertise that may make you more valuable to potential employers. Learn online. There are many online resources and platforms that offer courses and training programs on a wide variety of subjects. You can use these resources to learn new skills at your own pace. Seek out learning opportunities at work. Talk to your employer about opportunities for training and development, or ask if you can take on additional responsibilities that will allow you to learn new skills. Network and seek out mentorship. Network with others in your industry and seek out mentorship opportunities that can help you to learn more from experienced professionals. It's important to remember that getting rich during a recession can be challenging, and it's important to be cautious and do your due diligence before making any financial decisions. It may also be helpful to consult with a financial advisor or professional to discuss your options. Let us know what you have to say about these methods in the comments down below.